Ike Gundam. What's up, guys? Timzster here. It's birthday month for me, celebrating along with other people who are Novemberies. And of course, Gundam. There are lots of protagonists who are celebrating their birthday this month in the Gundam universe, in the Universal Century. That would be Amuro, Char Aznable, and Camille Bidan. And of course, the creator of Gundam himself, Yoshiyuki Tomino. So, happy birthday, Tomino-san. And thank you for giving us Gundam. It's been over 40 years since the original Mobile Suit Gundam was released. And it changed everybody's perspective on the real robot genre. And it differentiated and distanced itself from the super robot genre. For the likes of Mazinger Z, Daimos, Voltes 5, Geta Robo, those kinds of super robots are different from the Gundam universe. These are mobile suits, and it concentrates more on the consequences of war, space battles, sci-fi, you name it. And I love the Gundam universe. I actually started watching Gundam because of Gundam Wing, but eventually because of my friends, I turned my attention to the original UC Century. And now, I picked up the entry grade RX-78-2 Gundam, the original Gunpla Gundam, which, of course, it's a model kit, so you'll have to build it. And I'd highly recommend you getting a toolkit like me, produced by Bandai. There are several model kits from the Gundam universe for the UC Century and its spin-offs, and the likes of the aforementioned Gundam Wing, G Gundam, Gundam X. Those are alternate universes. Gundam Seed, of course, and its sequel, Gundam Seed Destiny. Gundam 00, Turna Gundam, which Mustache Gundam. Not really a fan of that. And the latest one, Iron Blood Orphans, which you can catch on Netflix. But we are going to be reviewing this one, the Grandpa, the one who started it all. And in Japan, they actually made a movable life-size Gundam, the Gundam Project. Well, now that we're living in a time of pandemic, it's kind of hard to plan trips there, but hopefully when all of this is gone and it's safer to visit, I'd like to see that life-size movable Gundam. And kudos to Japan for finally making a life-size 1:1 RX-78-2 Gundam. So for my birthday month, I want to do this review. Let's take a look at the model kit as I start building it. I'm actually wearing a shirt right now from Uniqlo, Philippines, or part of the UT 2020 Gunpla 40th Anniversary Project. Let's take a look at the one that started it all, RX-78-2 Gundam. So now we are starting off building the entry grade RX-78-2 Gundam. As you can see, I got my toolkit here, and I am ready to build it. I've cut off some of the little parts for the face. And it's gonna look like a very simple build. Here are some of the instructions to put it together to build the very first Gundam, piloted by Amuro. So these are for people who are just beginning their journey into the Gundam universe. There we go. And it's also suggesting the HGUC line. I have these two. The RX-78-2 Gundam and the ZAC-2 MS-06S, piloted by his rival Char Aznable. Yeah. That's great. Can't wait to put this together, so I'm just giving an overview. They're just 1, 2, 3, 4 plastic sets to cut and piece together. So yeah, entry grade is very cheap and simple. So if you want to get your friends into Gundam, try looking for this one. Or if you're a beginner yourself, try this one. All right, let's build it. Let's go, people. Time to build the Gundam. I can't believe how good this looks just by building it. And how well it fits together. See? The molding is great. The pieces are just a few, just to put together. I'm halfway there. Look at this Gundam head. Just for... Wow. The price you pay for this, 500 bucks in pesos. How much is that? $10? Not bad. Not bad, Bandai. This is a great model kit for those who want to start in Gundam. Okay, we're done. Here he is. All built, but not yet quite complete. If you're somebody who wants to customize, add a little bit of a finish, more paint, fixtures, you will still need to do that. This is just plain snap and build. It's pretty good for its scale. Not that many movable parts as compared to a standard HGUC release or Gundam Universe. Okay, let's take a look at the Gundam Universe RX-78-2 Gundam in comparison with this, and you'll notice the differences. The finish on this is different from this snap build. This one is pretty much an action figure, so it's not a model kit. And you can see that it has more details as compared to this basic build of the original Gundam. Let's take a look. There. These two. Yep, I have two RX-78-2 Gundams. If you want to paint it or just add a little detail, I'd recommend getting a Gundam marker pen, a 2.0, just so you can put those panel lines and dark corners here on the side of the exhausts and the head. And yeah, panel lines in the eyes. So if you're aiming to enter into building model kits, I'd highly recommend this entry grade Gunpla RX-78-2 Gundam, the one that started it all. Pretty simple. You can finish this in less than an hour if you're fast enough, or just take your time. Snap in building it, then you add the fixtures. Please do subscribe to my page, and you can follow me in Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll be adding more content when I can, and this is a pretty good model kit. I've been rewatching and binging on older Gundam series again, and as an older fan, I get to appreciate it more. Totally about the consequences of warfare, new types. Yes, they have special abilities, but they are also people, and people are fighting for different sides. Politics roaming around when they could have resolved their differences, but in the world of the UC Century and Gundam, people repeat their mistakes. It's hard. So, thank you for watching. This is Timzster. I'll see you guys next time. Gundam.